I got a feeling that today's gonna be a good day, 'cause we're at Neyland. It's the place where them good city kids like to play. Today is the day, like, oh my gosh. Neyland Diamond, Big Rec Field, Golden Gate Park, San Francisco, California, United States, world, universe, and beyond. We are just what the graphics said we are. There's no lying in baseball. Them be wild horses called Mustangs who galloped in looking for a win from the Sunset District of the city. Them be wild birds called Eagles. They flew in hunting for a win from the Richmond District of the city. Sunset School, Richmond School, meet in the middle to battle. In the beginning, there was inning number 1, and Luke Tulowski is up to the challenge of his rivals. He delivers his boy, Kieran Baker, home from third. Stangs take a 2-0 lead, dropping to the bottom of the frame by the same name. Pitch gets away. Charles Harding quickly locates and makes a picture-perfect underhand shovel to pitcher Branson Darrington, escapeology, to get out of the inning undamaged. Bottom 2, smackology. Darrington says, yo, I got your smackology right here in my mitt. I know it sounds counterintuitive, but one more time in loco slow-mo to see how quickly that ball gets on top of him. No time to think, just react. He sticks the glove out there, and it hits the sweet spot. Colin Smith at the dish. He shoots the ball through the left side of the infield for a single and would be at third base. But who's gonna drive you home? The answer to that question is as easy as ABKB. At bat, Kieran Baker. He delivers the sacrifice fly. He delivers the run from third. Stangs up 3-0, and on the rise is Darrington. Ooh, the double entendre. Branson is both on the bump and stock rising. Andrew Kim chimes in, and he is none too impressed. He shoots it over the bag at third to put runners at first and second with just one out. Darrington stays strong, and that's a nasty little number to record the out. And if I'm not mistaken, that's the change of pace he turns to shut down the rally in totality. That is Jeremiah Ariola, and they are wearing out that 5-hole for another single. Isabella Fong is a pitch to contact type of hurler and needs her defense to make plays behind her. Makayo Nakapa'ahu does just that on a hard hit ball to left. They say the game of baseball is 90% mental and the other half is physical. And the pitcher, Fong, ain't standing around watching the grass grow. Isabella on the spot. Yes, she is. And what is this? The right fielder is showing no respect for Mason Fong, playing just about 10 yards past the infield. Don't make me go flashback on you. Oh hell, we going flashback. In the rain, wind, and cold, down by 33 with a minute and a half left in Mason's very last high school football game ever. Bruised, battered, beaten, there ain't no quitting this dog. Don't you people know by now? It's the heart that matters. It's the heart that will take you where you want to go. And I guarantee you, this kid is going places. Now where were we? Okay, Right field, disrespected Mason. Mason refuses to be disrespected. He shoots it over his head at a high rate of speed to score the first run for Washington. View it one more time and listen closely as we raise the Nat sound. Who would believe there would be so many layers to this thing?
Holy shit! Holy shit!
Don't be mad at me, parents. You're the ones who raised them, and I know exactly who that is with the initials JD. But I'm not going to call him out because I got self-control, man. I got self-control. Excellent relay to get the aggressive Mason at second, but the run scores first. Washington on the board. Kieran Baker, steady as the fog rolling in from Ocean Beach. He squares it up for the hard hit single to center. But Fong was deceivingly deceptive in her deceitfulness. Starts high, finishes low, and somewhere in the middle it went through the zone. Trailing now 3-1, bottom of 5, here we come. Who's gonna get the job done for them Eagles? Nakapa'ahu, knocking a snot out of the ball. Makayo with the single to get this rally started right. Andrew Kim jumps right on in with a singing single, not a singing single. Isaac, those balls can't harmonize. Get your lips in order. It's late. I'm tired. Get it together. Kid's dependent on you. Let's try it again from the top. Andrew Kim jumps right on in with the stinging single to right field. The Eagles score too, but they want more, dude. Runner at third, ground ball, but they done hit it to the wrong dude. Luke Tolowski comes up throwing. Charles Harding, textbook technique to apply the tag. Still though, the Eagles have tied this thing up. 3-3 leading off the top of the 7th. This one could be trouble. Mason Fong maintains focus, hits the ground, makes the catch, and when you make a play like that, they pick up your hat. Kieran Baker was cooking up trouble all day. He was 2 for 3, trying to start a 2-out rally here with a single in the 7th. Kieran would be at second base. He's going on the pitch, and he ain't satisfied with just third base. He wants the dish. Here comes the throw. Here comes the slide. And if there ain't no call, there's still more ball. Kieran comes back to slap the plate. Stangs go up by 1, and the motor is still running on the rally engine. R.E.Ola, refreshing like ice cold cola. He pops a shot and drops it in a nice spot. 2 more for them horses. They go up 3, bottom of 7. Darrington trying to go the distance. It's center fielder Isaiah De La Rosa who comes through in the clutch for his crew. Lincoln escapes 6-3 in another outstanding high school contest. Just as exciting as any pro sports event you can see in the city of San Francisco. Smack dab, right here in the middle of the city. Great American kids at the Great American Golden Gate Park.
I was getting pretty upset out there. Sometimes, I let my emotions spill. But later on in the game, 3rd inning, I tried to control them, and I just bundled them up, started throwing more strikes, and our team got the dub. So,
why do you play? What do you like about the game?
My grandpa actually introduced me to the game. I was just watching it on the TV one day, and I don't know, just brought interest in me, and I just loved it ever since.
My dad was the first person who introduced me to baseball, and I have a twin brother and younger brother, and in the summer he coached us with Junior Giants, and baseball was kind of always a part of our lives. We would always go to Giants games and stuff, so just having that in the family, I think that's what kind of motivated me to play baseball.
How are you accepted by your teammates, your coaches, your school, and supported by them?
The coaching staff is one of the reasons why I decided to play baseball in high school. And my teammates, they're like some of the most supportive people I know. And every time I come out here to play, I know they have my back and I know I have theirs. So it's an amazing environment to be a part of.
You know, to me, you made a great play when you covered third base on the pop fly.
Thank you. Thank you.
You know, and so did you just know immediately, instinctually, that you had to get over it? Just run me through that thought process.
For every pitch, I kind of think about the situation, where the runners are at, what the count is. So I knew that there were runners on first and second, and I knew no one was covering third, so I knew I had to get there for the force just in case someone dropped it.